I mean, I would be fine with either, frankly. But I think it will end up being Draven, particularly because the composition does allow for them to play towards this Draven.
Felius.
That is a very different angle. And to be fair, like looking at the HANWHA comp, yes, say you win lane, right? You're a 2-0 Draven. Then look at what you're playing into.
Yeah.
I think Aphelios can still have a tough time, obviously.
Here we go, game number 1 between HLE Esports and T1.
Oh, he didn't go Ignite. I bet he went Scorch as well.
Yeah, if we can get an update and let us know
just
if he went Scorch.
I mean, we're going to see it in a little bit. Just someone tag Huni.
Yeah.
Someone let him know what is happening here.
Just reach out to Huni and say, hey, Rumble
there's another
teleport
one.
And Scorch.
Poor Huni,
it just really bugs Huni. As a
it's like
himself.
it's Orcs with Emax or you with Blast Cone. Good as I think he is, because I think that.
Well, okay. We're just trading flashes. I mean, Jonas Strong saw that coming about 7 miles away.
Sure, Guma did as well. There's no way you walk that far up.
Why is he trading flash with Rakan then?
I don't know. I don't think it's good. But like, I don't know why else you would be that far up. As if invade going through here, there is bot side priority. Even though Life is earlier to the roam, I do think that Life might have to let this one go. The Bear are gonna have to. That in turn will lead to a early Dragon here in T1. Playing the early game out nicely, but I'm holding off any judgment until we get to Humble Life's team fighting, because that's where I think this comp should really excel. If they can sync up. You pointed out the Maokai ban earlier on during the draft, and specifically, like, Maokai has been pushed into the turret, and it looks like he will be coming over here. Might have a 3v3 on their hands.
Owner's got to be really careful. Yeah, he's going to get comboed on so hard as the equalizer right on top of those two. Melee champs, they get on in as Zeka looking to extend. One more Q to do it, and Grizzly gonna pick up a second kill as 2-0 now in favor of HLE, and they will take a free Rift Herald.
Exactly what we were talking about. This top side is lethal the moment you actually sync up. This Poby doesn't have flash.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, this is the end of him. Down he will go. Grizzly gonna pick up a second kill now as they set that one up beautifully, perfectly timed for Life to come roam into the mid lane. HLE Esports are pristine in this early game. They get that early pick, and now they're just running away with this game.
Just running them over. This is exactly why we were talking about Guma not actually having the opportunity to show anything. I think he was up there as one of the worst performing members of the teams, but he's been great as well.
Okay, so T1 are going to commit to this as 5 members are here, but Zeus is zoned away. So this could end up being a 5v4. Oh, the puppy ult, very nice. Going to get Grizzly out of here as Kingen with the team considering an angle, but instead they'll just let T1 get away with the Drake, and they won't overcommit on it. But T1 finding a very thin angle.
Opt-in from T1. Something that I hope to see change in the next draft. We'll see if they're able to come back, but this one is...
Zeus does have flash, but he just doesn't get to use it. That is excellently done. 3-on-1 in the top side. They find the angle once again with the Viego and the Rakan, and Kingen will enjoy a very scrumptious turret.
And on the cross map, T1 should be able to get some gold into Guma here. This is post-Blades, but you're trading very, very far down. That guy just able to queue over the wall, completely fine. But nobody said it would be easy.
Yeah. If T1 has an angle in this game, it's through the Aphelios player, Guma. And, I mean, it's not like the other champions can't press their buttons, but they are very behind at this point in time. HLE Esports going to pick up with the team here from the bottom lane.
They didn't spot him.
Oh, they have no idea. Life is just...
This is Bib Nessie.
Okay, that was a mistake. As now, they do not have the Rel one, and they are just going to get boomed here in the river. Oh, it is just so one-sided. They don't have anything. I mean, Carrier just uses his ult, tries to catch someone. They get a flash at a Kingen. It doesn't work out.
Maybe Ona can steal. That would still be big.
Oh, he's going to try.
Upping Copter available.
Let's see how it goes. Owner is going to get into the pit, but again, this is 5v4 against some very fed HANWHA Esports members as the rockets are hitting Poby. The burns are coming down as now the Poppycopter begins the flash on into Kingen, who does not have his own flash, but Grizzly is in here. They might be able to get Kingen, but this Drake goes the way of HANWHA Esports. Poby is free food, and so will the rest of the team as a Q3 comes forward, hits both of them. Kuma goes into a stopwatch. Is it going to be enough here? 1 Q from the Kai'Sa might be it as Grizzly on the Poppy stolen will finally be able to take out this pesky Aphelios.
Guma still did 5.5k damage, and it just doesn't matter, Valdez. As HANWHA Life, the bear.
We mentioned it so many times as T1 will be forced
all or nothing
to respond to this, but they
do
have no vision. They just got to go into this one blind as the Wombo combo is right there on top of the Renekton. The damage is coming out from Guma. He's going to do a huge chunk here to Grizzly, who's just on the run, who picks up yet another double kill. Grizzly now 8-0 in this game, and again, Guma is just not given an angle.
All right, well, maybe if Guma can get some better augments, you know, he can make a way and get extra summoners.
No.
And maybe then he can care. No, it's not happening. HANWHA Life looking amazing here. It's just so clean. Right, we were ahead, start the Baron, make the turn, the double angle with...
going to, I mean, I guess they have to, but it is just the one Infernal Drake, and again,
Life.
And again, this is going to happen. This time, Life who gets a massive 3-man flank, and it is just over right from there as Viper, they don't even need him. He's just going to come in for cleanup, as that's going to be the end of that. It's a triple kill for Viper. This game is over. And it was about 10 minutes ago as well. They will push the bottom lane, and that'll be the end of it.
It's a slaughter. Life having an amazing game on the Rakan. Actually paying off. Grizzly and Zeka continuously on the offensive here.
This is why I wanted to see Zeka play Yone against other teams that weren't on the side of the standings.
Ooh-wee.
That'll be the Nexus going down. 13,000 gold lead as HANWHA Esports looking insanely. Diego, no Sejuani. What are we playing for Grizzly to really round out this comp? That's not what I thought.
No, I was hoping. I was trying to will the Foley Bear into existence just because it's funny.
White
but yeah, but. Alrighty then.
Match 66, game 2.
Game 2. Are we going to get a game 3?
No.
No,
no, I don't think so. Not after game 1.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm learning to trust HANWHA Life.
They're reformed.
Owner might be looking for the 1v1 here. Wukong notoriously weak. Gonna run into each other here.
Ooh, the timing, very unfortunate for Owner. He's getting pretty aggressive, but he is going to be spotted. He still can potentially put on the pressure because very nicely done by Jonas Strong. The bottom lane is totally pushed in. So this is probably just going to be a one-on-one fight. As Owner will spot him on the ward. Pulls it just out. Oh, it goes the way of Grizzly! As he'll pick it up. Looks like it went down to 18 health-ish.
Yeah, so what Owner was trying to do there was actually quite good. It was the trying to go for the third hit on W.
All right, now this is just we're going off. I mean, this is not it.
So,
and based on the fact that he didn't have teleport, so I wasn't sure 100% where the jungler was. By the way, we do have Owner down on the bottom side of the map here. Carriot's going to flash away and
HANWHA Life applying the pressure very nicely, and now we have Grizzly actually ahead as we go.
Oh no, Poby. He does have the Spirit Rush though, as Owner's going to get his Q blocked, but Grizzly in a little bit of a rough spot as he will get in there. Poby now trying to continue, but will not be able to. As meanwhile, in the top side, Zeus going to go back in with the counter-strike. Kingen just going to dash away.
Kingen is flash.
Oh, he was looking for it, but the ping's on.
Spots Kingen now, takes the Q.
Yeah, Kingen doesn't want any of this. He's just... get me out of here, as now the stun's going to come down, though.
What?
I guess he thought he had his Q available, did not, runs back in, dies to the Jax, as Grizzly. Yeah. Just wandering on over. HLE Esports trying to take down this Drake, but owner already got this Rift Herald. As meanwhile, Keria, no flash, rough spot, but he is the Galio. Does avoid the root, importantly. Big. If he does not avoid the root, I would guess he would be dead.
Yeah, he doesn't have flash, so Aftershock would time out and he would probably go down. Especially with Life and Viper having sums available. Oh, Keria, nice.
Try for it as now the charm is coming in, but Life is so low as the R button is pressed and Guma collects a free kill. As now Viper trying to get in there, wants to take the 1v2, does get the double root as the Q comes out. One more auto gets it done, and now Viper going 1v1 against Keria has Grizzly coming in at the perfect time as Viper and Grizzly outplay the bottom lane.
Okay, my answer I've decided. Remember that question?
Yeah.
That you asked earlier? Yeah.
Game 1? Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah. Best AD carry. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. So Zeus,
he doesn't have flash.
He's dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
He has accepted his fate.
He has accepted his fate.
Question is, can they give the kill to Grizzly?
How much time
doesn't look like
can he waste? No, it's just going to be a recon kill. Oh, maybe, yeah. That guy, no, Grizzly got it with the smite.
Grizzly G.
Some might even say he could be good enough to win a world championship. As owner behind them.
Oh, owner, very nice angle, but again, this is Xayah as, the stun, the taunt onto Life is nearly enough, but the damage not quite there for the T1 bottom lane.
Xayah recon right there. So much innate safety. They do get a lot out of this.
Yeah.
Talking about boats, but he will be fine as in they go.
He's getting steamboated, man. I don't know. Grizzly.
Yep.
I think he's in a lot of trouble here. He's going to have to flash, yeah. As Keria absolutely saw the angle. Pretty straightforward one. Grizzly was on vision the whole way, and then he went ahead and face checked the tri-brush. Maybe a little bit of... Ooh. Okay, we got a fight in the bottom side here as Life. Just going to back away.
Go down.
But they really want to deny this. Taunt, not going to hit anything. As now, in we go, the Cyclone onto owner, and the rest of the team is just leaving him. They say, no, we cannot win. Life is looking for a bit more, but he's only going to get a bit more damage on the Keria here. As now we get a W into Viper, and the charge did come down.
And again, I don't think owners... See if T1 this time around can respect. Team fighting potential is here. They are going to commit. This is even when it comes to gold. All comes down to execution. Guma is pretty weak though. Only has a blasting one and a shiv.
All right, they're trying to get on top of Grizzly here. That is the wombo combo. And Grizzly gets his Cyclone off though, and they can't kill him. They can't take down the Grizzly, as they might be able to take out Life though. The turn comes in. The W is there from Guma. It's a bit of a turnaround, but now look at this. The 1v1 Zeka gonna scoop up the Ahri as the flash comes in. Viper will set it up, and he's probably dead, but Zeus now, can he get out alive is really the question. Hops away, and he's got Keria nearby as HLE Esports looking to get in there once again. Zeka still full health, so is Kingin. And even though Zeus with the red buff, he's just going to have to run away, and this should be objective and kind of a wild fight both ways. This one going the way of HLE Esports.
And you see the desperation for T1 there. They go in with everything, but you're engaging on a Wukong into a choke point. While a Xayah...
And after game 1, I'm going to take POG, thank you very much, as... okay, well, they have Galio again. Where is he?
GB coming in?
It's not there. Okay, well, Viper now getting engaged upon, does have his R button, but just cleanse instead and wait for it. And now Zeus gonna get scooped up into the turret. It's just a free kill for Grizzly, who is so good at last hitting, man. I don't know how he does this. 5-0 on the Wukong, who is pretty good at last hitting. Guma is alone in mid.
Well, not for long.
Yeah.
King's coming to say hello. Oh, they just...
He did say... Yeah, he said... Maokai, that could have been great into this. And they were all banned away, so he's like, what am I going to do? He goes for the Wukong that hasn't had a very high win rate, but if you engage... By the way, this isn't going to get any value.
No.
I mean, a second Rift Herald, but
tier
1 would have been pretty nice.
Big.
But... Yeah, I mean, you pick a pick that's like, if you engage, he might just go Vince's because he's like, well, this is what our comp does. We're all going all in. I'm going to be in melee range. I need to be autoing.
No.
But I think in this case, in this game state, Kingin just going to get 100-0'd as even through Dominus, he's just taken out.
Okay.
As Grizzly's watching.
That's a good start.
Saw a gape over the wall. He's like, oh, God, you died really fast. As still, I mean, it is Jackson by. They will crash through that as now they get the pick on the Zeka. Down he will go. And that's a couple of picks here to the side of T1 as now they should be able to collect this dragon.
A little bit of a resurgence here from T1, showcasing what their comp is supposed to do. And when it works, it looks really good. I also really, you know, I think my caster curse, I just
it was beautiful.
I just want to call it out.
Oh,
the fact that Kingen dies with Dolphin. Ahri will not do any damage. And also, your win condition, I think, in late game is Viper.
Yeah, Viper on a ward.
Oh!
100-0. He did not see that one coming. And now, with TP coming in, they are going to start up the Baron.
There's no Viper there.
Ooh, a lot of poke from the Azir. I think HLE Esports will try to take this 4v5 as now this... Oh, he's able to get over the wall. The taunt not there on time. The crown is now gone.
I think they need to fight.
And here's Zeus looking for that backline, but the counter-strike is not going to hit, and he immediately gets blown up. The counter-engage is huge, but the damage is not there for the side of HLE Esports. Zeus does go down, but it's in a trade as Poby desperately trying to run away from this gigantic crocodile. As Guma you see also on the run. The charm is going to actually be pretty big, but I don't know if Guma can get out of here as the W is going to hit.
As the sums.
There's the passive. The cleanse comes in, but the damage is not there, and the Azir will take him down. HLE Esports win the fight 4v5.
They turn it around. The flash is away from Zeus' Counter-Strike plus the amount of CC that Grizzly was able to do. Turns out to be enough, and they don't even need Viper. What is this team?
Donate the Xayah.
Who are these players?
Where's Pilshik?
What is happening?
Man, they
position to contest here. We'll see if they can find a miracle engage, but it's not looking too hot right now, Valdez.
It definitely is not. I mean, this is the way that T1's comp works. As we have said, you have to press your buttons onto someone. They will get the Featherstorm out of Viper, as this time he says, no thank you.
Yeah, that ends up working, and the Soul Point's going to get given over. And again, Soul Point, you can recover from. This does take away a little bit of pressure from the Baron power play. It means that the gold lead isn't going to grow as much as it otherwise could. But HLE, they're also perfectly happy here, right? They set themselves up for a very easy Soul, the Shireen capital. And then, like, this
red carpet.
Yeah, wind blows by. Grizzly.
What's going on here, buddy?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, my God. He is so dead. Well,
yeah. So
they're going to feed Guma another kill.
That's what the comp does. Thank you, T1. So,
certainly considering pressing some buttons, but T1 do not have vision in this river at all.
I think the problem with this as well is that you're trying to get side-laning pressure going for Zeus with your globals, but you can't actually because you don't have any map control.
All right, there we go. There's the flash. They try to get in onto Zeka. The crown is down, but he's got stopwatch, and the follow-up engage comes in. As have they gone too deep, though? The Galio up top, but Guma's getting solo, but he has the shield, and they are desperate to take him out, but they cannot, as Guma's just on the run, but unfortunately, the rest of them are also getting routed. Grizzly chasing him down, the two super low health members, gonna get a stopwatch here. Guma not quite able to trade one back. HLE Esports going to get this fight in a big way as Guma, he's like, do I stay for the W's or do I just go home? He's got to go home, I guess.
Gotta go home. Yeah, but that's going to be so close. Guma, he's trying so hard, man. But it just isn't enough. HANWHA Life get the better end of them. Not even proccing the GA on King, and that's going to be Baron. Yeah. And surely that should also be the Dragon. I don't think they have the time here. Although Zeka is dead, they might actually be able to get the Dragon here, which I think is a perfectly fine trade here for HANWHA. You take it at any time because, yeah, as you point out, Zeka's still dead. Even if he TP's in now, it would be too late. So
Life just bought an Abyssal Mask. That's what I was pointing at.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at the Zeka
Very
Death
interesting. I mean, Avis up here.
Oh, Zeus is on the angle. They should not have vision of him right now.
I mean, you need to get someone. Grizzly, no more warrior. Trickster, this could be the angle.
There he
here
is.
Comes the Jax. The Featherstorm is down, but in he goes. Viper goes into the stopwatch. Perfect timing as down goes the Jax. As he's not able to do the damage. Owner trying to get in onto Viper and finally takes him out, but it is not enough. Guma, though, is still alive with full health, and the W's are raining down as maybe one more W, but he missed that one, so the cooldown is not going to get quite reset, and HLE Esports will reset themselves. As, man, Guma he can't do it alone. HLE Esports too far ahead.
Doesn't have enough Grizzly able to dodge that one. Second inhib is going to follow here, surely as well. Guma does have his ultimate available again. And you got to imagine that they're going to look for something. HANWHA Life trying to end the game here.
Yeah, Owner tries to go in, tries to create some space. In goes the Kai'Sa, hits the W. Grizzly's clone goes down. And they're clearing the wave, so... Okay, that's a hit W. Guma gonna try once again, but yeah, you can't stick
after wave clear here. Although,
he does
with
have
shift,
TP.
Yeah, with shift, they might be fine. Void stuff done now for Guma. Can they actually hold on the turret here? Guma needs to get an auto in.
Over the wall. He's just challenging Owner.
TP!
Getting him away. Here's the TP. As once again we go into the thick of things as life is getting extremely low. And look at Grizzly on the top side. Not quite getting it done as the Jack's here. And a huge sweep comes in. But here's Guma trying to take him down. Takes out Viper. But now he's got to do it all alone. Goes invisible. In goes King and the W hits. Down goes the Viper. Or rather the Guma. The Kai'Sa, he is taken out, and Keria is on the run, and he will be taken out at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, once again, it is a quadra kill. It is League of Bruisers here as HANWHA Life Esports should be able to win this game.
And it looks closer than game number one, but in the end, HANWHA Life are going to get it done here. Owner goes in, desperately trying to get anything going. He procs a GA, but not going to be enough.
He does some good damage. HANWHA Life should hit the Nexus, and that they do as we get the Monk of Talia, and that is going to do it. HANWHA Life Esports